Rangers! It's me, the Spitter here. Just, hanging around. Waiting for the predators to skin me alive. But in the meantime, if you guys go check out on the other channel that Steve and Arnes have, the Geek Chase, they did an unboxing video for the life-size Neca Alien. It's freaking life-size, man. It's like the little ones, but bigger. And you guys should definitely go check that out. Now, hopefully somebody comes and rescues me now, cause I want to get down now. Billy! Bobby! You've come to rescue me! Would you please stop calling us that? Yeah, it's slightly degrading. Okay, jeez, you sour pushes, just get me down. Hold on a second. Hey, ma, I think you got me to talk. Oh, my beautiful dome. Alright, thanks, you guys. We need to get out of here before the predators show up. Hate to break it to you, but they're already here. Bobby, no! Before you kill us, I just want to say one thing. He started it.
Hey Rangers, welcome to Super Important Views. My name's Steve, and today I'll be going over some Neca Alien vs. Predator figures with the Warrior Alien and the Grid Alien. Also have the prototype alien, which you guys will see right here, but I'm not actually planning on going over this figure because after acquiring it, just feels more like an in the package kind of figure, so I don't really want to open it personally. And I'm not going to go over another in the package figure because that didn't go very well the last time I did it. So I'm going to go over these guys because I will be opening these with the Warrior Alien and the Grid Alien, which I've actually been really excited about these because I actually really like the film Alien vs. Predator. I really think the aliens are actually pretty cool designs in that movie. Love the Predators in that one as well. As you guys have seen, if you guys pay attention to the reviews, reviewed the Predators not too long ago, so definitely wanted the aliens to go with them. And they look awesome. And the main reason I'm doing both of these guys in this video is because more or less they're sort of the same figure minus some stuff here and there with him having a little bit more detail from what it appears. But we'll know more about that after we get these guys opened up out of the prison. So without further ado, for the packaging, actually pretty sweet. Because you have the really nice AVP border at the top, looks great. You got some images of the alien. Though I wish the alien on this side actually had the grid pattern on it. That would have been pretty cool just to kind of distinguish between the two packagings. But overall still looks pretty cool. Now on the back of the packaging, you just get some nice images of the figure inside of the packaging with the Warrior and the... Oh man, that Grid Alien looks sweet on the back of there. Also shows you what's available in the line and a little bit of a bio. If you guys want to read it real quick, I'll let you. And then just some more legal mumbo jumbo in the bottom of the packaging. So let's get these guys open up out of their plastic prisons. All right, so now we have these guys open up out of their plastic prison. First, we're gonna go over the Grid Alien. Yes.
Hi.
How's it going? I didn't know you were here.
Yeah, you trying to do reviews without me again, huh?
No, I figured I'd do these reviews because I just like doing the alien ones. I figured you'd be too busy to do these.
Steve, I love me some aliens. Why would I not want to be part of this?
Because this is gonna get views. You can't be in this.
Damn it. Makes sense.
All right, cool. Okay, so first we're gonna go over his head sculpt and
I want to be part of this.
No.
Steven?
No.
Do it.
Nope, my review.
It.
Nope, gonna go over. Gonna do it. Mine. Fine, you can help.
Yeah.
First we're gonna go over the head sculpt.
It's got green stuff on it. Whee!
Alright, so yes, the head sculpt has green stuff on it. Because in the film, so why this is called the Grid Alien, is when the Predator shot its net at it, it actually attached to its head. Which you'll see here, it also has these X marks on the shoulder pads as well. Dug into the skull, and the alien bled, eventually breaking the lines and getting out of the net and killing the Predator. Which is probably one of my more favorite scenes from the thing, because I love Alien, I like seeing the aliens win. Because usually you're just used to seeing these guys just taking out like cannon fodder. It was actually kind of cool to actually see an alien kind of hold its own against a Predator. Because again, I just really like aliens more than Predator personally. But that sculpt actually on this thing is freaking phenomenal though.
Hey Steve.
Yeah?
I don't want to be a downer, but this isn't exactly like it should be.
What do you mean?
The tail is still attached.
Alright, we'll go over that in a sec.
I got scissors. I can fix this for you.
It's a collectible. No.
Hey. It's what I'm here for, Steve. Give me the scissors, damn it.
So what'd you guys think of this review? I'm leaving it. But for the head sculpt, serious note, it actually is really nice though. The only thing that might have been cooler is they actually use a translucent dome, like they do on all the other aliens for this section here. Because you'll notice that the entire dome is just painted this matte black, or I guess a slightly gloss black over top, which looks really nice overall. But grabbing the other alien real quick, you notice here he has this really nice translucent dome. You know how much sweeter this would have been if it would have had that with these little grids on it? Would have looked
harder that would be, though.
Yeah, I imagine it's probably painting purposes. This is just a lot easier to do and less money. But this would have just made it stand out so much more. And also one thing I want to point out real quick too on mine is mine actually had a really bad blemish on the back here. You'll notice that it still shows up a little bit on the dome here, like especially right up here, because I was afraid to start nicking into the green paint, so I kind of left that part alone. But I kind of got the rest of the imperfections of the blend in with the dome. So overall, it's not too bad now, but it's just one thing I want to point out I had to fix on the figure. But for the side of the head, the detail work on here is awesome. Like, I love all the vein work on the side of the head and how freaking huge that is.
Looks freaking fantastic.
Yeah, because it's really cool because in the film, these were actually had suit actors inside of them.
Yeah.
Which this actual body mold and everything looks like you actually fit a person inside, which is really cool. Same with the side of the mouth here for the membranes, look really nice as well. I also like too, when you open the mouth, you don't have that gapping there like you see on some of the other alien figures. It blends in really nicely. Teeth look really gnarly with that really nice metallic silver there for the teeth. And his little mini mouth, if I can pop it out.
You know, what that guy said about you having fat fingers is right, Steve.
Yeah. It's a curse. There we go.
Oh, that looks nice.
Yeah, the only thing that's kind of a little bit deterring from it is it's actually a matte finish, while the alien actually...
Color.
Yeah, where the alien actually has a really nice gloss over top of it, so it stands out a little bit, but still looks pretty nice overall if I can get the focus. Then insert it back into the mouth. Yeah, it's really stiff. Then for his body details, really like the ribs on the side of here. Looks really nice too. And overall, his body paint job is a black with a blue shine over top of it. Very glossy. Looks nice. Also like too how ginormous the spines here are here on the back. Look really cool. Even have like little octopus suckers on the undersections of them. It's kind of weird looking. But then again, like some of the other alien figures we have, it doesn't have the giant strap here coming out from the back of the neck.
Okay, so quick question. The aliens pretty much form to whatever they, you know, stuck to, you know what I'm talking about, right? The little face huggers.
Yes.
So we have hentai octopus spines on our backs?
Yes. Don't question me.
Well, no, like they're supposed to take, you know, shape whatever they, you know,
Yeah.
attach themselves to. So like the human ones look like that. But I never did understand those things in the back.
Yeah, it's kind of weird with the little protrusions. But then again, if you see some of the other aliens, like the dog alien actually didn't have those, which is odd. But most of the human aliens always had these little spines sticking out on the back here too. What's also cool too is they're actually going to be putting out Kenner alien action figures, so we might get to see some of the weird alien, like the weird animal alien figures. That'll be awesome. I can't wait for those. Then for the shoulder pad here, you can actually see the details actually etched inside of the shoulders. Well, actually on the arm, it's just painted on. Which might be cool to actually see it kind of transition to the arm as well, but still looks really nice overall.
They went all in out, then cheaped out in the last second.
Well, it's something like, I expect it. It's not anything like, it throws me off that this isn't.
Yeah, but this is NECA though, right?
Yeah, but then again, it's also a $20 action figure.
I didn't expect them to put this much detail into it though, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's actually, compared to some of the other alien figures, I can already tell you, this thing's a standout piece. Because even the arm detail work on here looks really nice. Love the hands on this one. Look really cool, really large and enormous. And it just has the 4-fingered hands on the Xenomorph here, with an actual little hinge joint for the hands so it can actually grip things, which is really cool. Also has it on the other hand as well. And for the rest of his body, looks pretty good as well. We have the skeletal structure here on the abdomen. On the back here too, you can notice the spine coming down the course of its back. Looks really good too, and the little membranes on the sides. Then the legs look really awesome too, whereas a lot of nice detail work on the legs too. The feet are actually a little bit different than a lot of the other aliens though. Again, keep up with the 4-fingered appearance with the 4 toes on the bottom here. Looks really great. Even has some detail work on the under sections of the feet. The nails on the toes though are actually, from what I notice here, blends in with the same paint job as the rest of the feet. Well, the nails on this side are actually painted silver, so I'm not exactly sure what really happened there. It's a little odd.
Sounds like you got a special edition, Steve.
Yeah, my Grid Alien had a couple little hiccups, but nothing too major. And then for his really long enormous bendy tail with a lot of nice detail work here too, where you have each of the little segmented sections here coming all the way down to the expanded, more frilled tip of a tail with the nice spiked protrusion at the end. Now, the only thing that's really wrong with the Grid Alien here that I'm noticing from the movie is when he got the grids on his face, his tail got cut off by the Predator, or at least a section of the tail, because there's that scene in the movie where he like flicks the acid at the Predator. And it might have been really cool to see that on the figure here.
That's why I said I'll fix it for you, man. Give me the scissors.
Personally, I don't really want to destroy my figure though. Like if I got another one, I'd go for it personally. But for this one, I'm gonna leave it alone. But it might have been nice if they would have actually had it set up like that, just to make it a little bit more movie accurate.
Yeah, then I can imagine all those people. Mine came with a broken tail.
Yeah. Why does mine always got issues? And then for his articulation, his mouth can move up and down. Not quite as wide as some of the other aliens, but still pretty impressive overall. And then again, the mini mouth comes out on the inside, but super hard to get to, so you guys already know.
Fat fingers, man.
For his head, can rotate all the way around. Can look about that far up without popping off the joint. Look about that far down, so kind of wish the head articulation was maybe a little bit more, because it might have been nice if it could have looked straight up and across position would have been really cool. But still nice overall. At his waist, can rotate side to side. Also has a little bit of a pivot to it, which is really good. For shoulders, can move up about that far, down about that far. Rotate all the way around. Has a rotation here at the elbow. Has a double joint at the elbow, which is really nice. Something you don't really get to see too often on some of these figures, which is really good. Then for his hand, can rotate all the way around. Also is on a hinge joint, so it can bend in forward and back. His fingers are also on the hinge, so they can move forward and back. For his legs, can move outwards about that far, inwards about that far. Are kind of hooked together from the joints from what I can tell, because the legs, when you move one, does move the other one. And it is consistent between both the figures, so it's not anything uncommon from what I'm noticing. But you can rotate them separately too. It's just by themselves they want to move in unison. But you can shift them accordingly. Then also has a rotation at the upper part of the thigh. Has a rotation here at the upper part of the knee. Also has a double joint at the knee, so you get really nice bend there at the knee. And then for his feet are on a ball joint, so they can rotate all the way around. Have a little bit of a pivot. Can move forward and back slightly. And has a hinge joint at the toe. And then at the base of the tail, you can actually rotate it all the way around, which is actually pretty cool. And these bits right here are actually soft and pliable, so they do help with the articulation, which is really cool. And then for the rest of the tail, just a bendy wire, so you can pose it however you guys desire. Just again, don't want to mess around with it too much, because you might have to worry eventually about the wire on the inside of there, but still works overall. Then for the Warrior Xeno, more or less, same exact details, other than this guy's color scheme is actually black on silver. So for me, I actually like the color scheme on this one a little bit more personally. Like this guy just seems to stand out a little bit more, especially in terms of movie accurateness. This guy appears to be a little bit closer. The head sculpt, major difference between him and the Grid Alien is he doesn't actually have the grid pattern here as a translucent dome, which actually has really nice detail work on the undersection of the dome. Looks really nice. Like it's just not like the drawn lines here to represent the details. Like they went all out on the detail section there. Then it has a nice frost over the crystal dome here, which is really cool. But yeah, for the rest of the detail for the Xeno, it's pretty much the exact same as what we got with the Grid Alien. Not too much different going on other than just literally missing the trademark grid section here. Just the paint job. That's really all you're getting. And first, a quick comparison. Here we have our AVP aliens compared next to the AVP Predators, which overall in terms of scale look freaking awesome next to them.
They actually are almost the same size.
Yeah, because for our next comparison, here they are with some other alien figures from the line with the Isolation Alien and the Warrior Xeno from Aliens, which, having them stand side by side, they're about the same height as these guys, but I'm going to turn a couple of them sideways. You notice like that one compared next to the Warrior Xeno?
Small difference.
Yeah, he's definitely, because the Warrior Xeno was mostly standing straight up. This guy's kind of hunched over right now, and he's still just as big. Like, these are actually still pretty freaking huge aliens compared to some of the original ones. Hey, here they are, compared next to the NECA's Alien Queen, which these things look awesome next to, by the way.
Steve, we need a different queen to compare them to.
Moving on. Here they are, compared next to the Kenner Alien Queen playset, which I gotta say, Arnes, they're not in scale.
You sure, Steve?
Pretty sure.
What about that penis-looking thing? What is
Oh, the little chest burster that comes out of the egg?
Wait. Chest bursters come out of the egg?
I guess.
Oh, sweet, man.
Winning. Arnes, I am so happy to see you. Alright, for a more true comparison, here we have our NECA AVP aliens compared next to a Japanese alien figure, the Square Enix Spitter Alien. Which, I'm going to go out and say, I would much rather pay the $20 for this guy than, say, the Spitter Alien here. Granted, Spitter Alien's cool. Probably the best Spitter Alien you're ever going to be able to get from Colonial Marines is the Square Enix one. These guys are pretty much about the same.
Yeah, doesn't like the Square Enix just have a little bit more articulation?
Yeah, it's like slightly more articulation. And arguably the paint job is a little bit better. But for the $40 extra this guy costs, I can't really merit it.
Okay, Steve, just because we got him on a clearance does not mean everybody else would get him.
Yeah, that's why. Well, he's still about 60-ish bucks.
Oh, 70-ish. Look it up, man. He's around like $75 now.
Maybe. Well, it's not our fault our review got popular. And even, I don't personally have it, but I have seen and played with the Monster Arts Alien. I would still rather get this guy over those. Easily. For the price anyways. So overall with the NECA Alien Series 7 Warrior and Grid Alien, I actually am personally in love with these figures. I think the detail and the articulation on these things is very standout and awesome. And actually for me, is definitely an improvement over the SH Monster Arts versions of the Alien vs. Predator figures.
But I honestly, like, they look fantastic. I'm going to go pick mine up tomorrow. I want the Grid one no matter what. I'm going to find it even if I have to pay extra for it. But what I really want to do is open the concept art one just to see what it looks like. But Steve won't let me, so I think I'm going to buy one and open it.
Yeah, and then we might review it then. But as of right now, I think it's more of a total package figure and not something you really want to play with.
Yeah. But overall, they do look freaking fantastic. Like, amazing.
Yeah, it's one of the only times I will really say that the NECA toys are far superior than what we are getting with the Japanese releases. Like the Square Enix ones or the Monster Arts versions. Because you get more figure for your buck, has arguably just about the same amount of articulation, and it's 20 bucks. 20 bucks. Can't go wrong. I think this is NECA's answer to the little shots fired by the figure arts representative.
They were like, take it.
Like, we need to show them guys how to do the Pacific Rim line, and NECA's like, oh, we'll just show you how to do the Alien line. It's okay. But yeah, if you guys are into Alien and Alien vs. Predator, you guys need to be adding these figures to your collection stats. But what do you guys think? Have you guys seen Alien vs. Predator? Have you guys already picked up the NECA Alien vs. Predator Alien figures? Or is Monster Arts just more your thing? Please let us know in the comments. We'll have closer pictures of these guys on Facebook. You want to click the link in the description below. And help us defeat those kaijus by hitting that like button. Subscribe, become a ranger today, and we'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye-bye.